Hey guys, thanks for stopping by my channel. So today I'm going to be doing an eyeshadow tutorial using a couple of Wet n Wild palettes, one of these, and I'm going to throw a splash of red in there using this Sephora brand red eyeshadow, but not a whole lot. So if you're interested in seeing how I got this look, just continue watching. As usual, I'm going to start with my Urban Decay Primer Potion, and I'm going to put that on both of my lids. I'm going to try to not use my eyeshadow shields today, even though I'm really tempted so I don't mess up the rest of my makeup, but I'm going to see if I can get along without them. I'm kind of scared because I'm using red in this look, so you might see me just pop one on anyways. It's tough because when you use those, it protects the rest of your face for sure. And I'll actually kind of show you how they work in case you want to pick some up, because they are handy for sure. And it makes it look like it sticks to your whole under eye area, but it really doesn't. In fact, let me get one so you can see what they actually look like. They actually come in a box. And yeah, so this is what one looks like. It's kind of like padded on the front, and it's, it has a peely on the back. And you can pick and choose different areas to peel it off. I don't know, maybe you can see it now, but what I usually do is just peel this section off right here so that it's not stuck to my whole entire under eye area. And then from there, so it's not so sticky on my makeup, I'll just put it on my skin a couple times, and then I'll put it on my under eye area, so that way it doesn't lift up all my makeup. So since I don't know, I just don't really like living without them. So I'm using two Wet n Wild palettes, and they just kind of look like, one of them looks like this, and the other one looks like this, and I'll get the names for you. In fact, this one right here is called Nude Awakening. I got this from Amanda Deising, and this one is called Comfort Zone. So I'll just let you know what colors I'm using as I go. So I'm going to take the one called Nude Awakening, and I'm going to take this fluffy brush, and I'm going to take this crease color, which is actually a lot more powdery than I thought it would be, and I'm going to put that all over the crease area. I'm actually putting it above my actual crease because, like I've said before, I've kind of hooded eyes, and if I put it on my actual crease, then my whole entire eyelid will completely disappear, and I really don't want to do that. So I'm going to pop that on there for now, and I will really blend that out more later. I'm actually going to come around a little bit this time. Alright, so now I'm going to pop on my red. And I'm not going to put it all over my eyelid because this isn't supposed to be in a red look. It's just kind of like an undertone that I'm going for. So it's just this Sephora red color. And I'm going to take that and kind of put it right a little on top of that and a little underneath. Hopefully you can see what I'm going for here. Just using a light touch on this red. So like I said, I don't want it to be bam, red eyeshadow. I've done that before. I kind of like it, but it's not what I'm trying to do today. So that's kind of what it looks like so far. Now I'm going to take a lighter color, and let's see which one is. Okay, here it is. It's going to be this eyelid color in the Comfort Zone palette. I'm just going to take that, and that's going to be a color that's going to pretty much go all over the lid. I really like that. I don't know why I've been skipping out on these palettes lately. I really like the Wet n Wild ones. I've been going for more the high-end palettes, and that's only because I have them now as an option. So I've been kind of gravitating towards them, but these are awesome. These are awesome, and they're usually $5. So next I'm going to take this reddish brown color from the Comfort Zone, and it's the crease color. It looks like that. I'm going to take this finer crease brush, and I'm going to be placing this all over the outer V and inside the actual crease a little bit. I said I wasn't going to use my shields, but I busted them out anyways, because you know me. right, there we go. I'm going to take a fluffier brush like this, and just so you know, when I clean my brushes in between, instead of getting them wet or using a new brush and wasting money, I take one of these hair donuts, and I learned this from another YouTuber. It wasn't actually my idea. You may have seen this before, but you just take this and you rub it along the edge, and now you have a clean brush. It's awesome. This is like such a good idea. Such a good idea. So I'm going to go with the Nude Awakening palette again, and I'm going to take this lightest color. It's a brow bone color, and I'm going to actually use that on my brow bone. Now I feel like it's safe enough to take this off. I'm not really going to be doing much else on my upper eyelid besides the liner, but you don't really need to protect your eye for that. So I thought I took out everything I needed for the eyeliner. I only took this out. So I just use one of these types of brushes, and I'm using the e.l.f. gel liner. And, sorry, I'm just going to line my upper eyelid using this. I'll save my lower lid for later. I'm just going to take some product and just place that up here. Now I'm just going to do the same steps on my other eye. I'm just going to do my upper lids, and then I'm going to come back with those, and I'll show you how I finish off the look. And we're back. So I'm not going to do a whole lot underneath my eyelids and for the rest of this look, because it's supposed to be a little bit more on the natural side. But I'm going to take a little bit of the primer potion, and I usually struggle with this because it's so hard for me to get this like just exactly where I need it. I feel like the area underneath my eyelids and my lash line is kind of like on the smaller side. So I'm going to see how this goes with this like smudge brush and see if I can apply it with that a little easier than I would my finger. I feel like my finger might be a little too big. So hopefully, yeah, I think this is applying it good enough. Alright, so out of fear, I'm going to take my shield again, and I'm not going to like, yeah, I'll just show you what I'm going to do. I'll place it like right there, just so it doesn't get all over my makeup. And then I'm going to take the same color that I used in my crease, which is this definer, and it's the dark brown with the like reddish flakes in it. I feel like you could definitely use the chocolate bar for this look, but I feel like I haven't been using my drugstore products enough lately, so I definitely wanted to give that a try. And I think it's coming out pretty good. I'm just rubbing that into my bottom lash line, and that's all I'm going to do basically for the bottom lashes. And I think that's all this look needs. I'm just going to kind of like blend that into the top a little bit better. Alright, cool. So I'm going to curl my eyelashes now and apply this new mascara that I got. It's from Makeup Forever. And it was my well, it's not my birthday yet. It's my birthday on March 8th. But this was a free gift from Sephora, so I'm going to use this. And I forgot my eyelash curler over here. Probably fast forward through this part because this is the most boring thing to watch. I'm just going to say this mascara that I just tried, I'm not going to like retry it with any other mascara, but I probably won't really be using this a whole lot because look at how big the brush is. I mean, it's like My eyes are pretty small already, and trying to use this, I'm afraid I'm going to get it on my face. And I noticed that at the end you get a lot of additional product, and so like you kind of have to wipe it off. It's a little too messy for me. I think I'm going to go with my CoverGirl Clump Crusher next time, which is what I have been using all along. So yeah, I'm going to do my blush now, because for some reason I always like do my blush at the very last minute. Like I'll do it after my eyeshadow is already done. I don't know why. It's not really even necessary, but I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I have my Hourglass blush, and it's in the color Diffused Heat, and it's so pretty. This is new. If you're wondering how I like this, just leave me a comment and let me know, because it's a higher end blush, and it is on the expensive side. So if you want to know like how I like it before you go and buy it, then go ahead and let me know. This is kind of new to me too. I just got it, you know, about a week or so ago, so yeah. Alright guys, that's about all I'm doing for this look today. I hope you liked it. And I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.